Good morning again. Good reminder, listen to audio cues as well as visual cues. Welcome. Ah, well, good morning again, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud family members and friends, and most importantly, our honored students. The class, RVUCOM-CO, welcome to Rocky Vista University's College of Osteopathic Medicine, White Coat Ceremony for the class of 2028. Yeah. I'm Dr. Heather Farrell, and I have the honor of serving as the Dean of Rocky Vista University's College of Osteopathic Medicine and as your Master of Ceremonies today. So again, I welcome you. Today marks a pivotal moment in the journey of a future healthcare professional. We gather today to celebrate not just the donning of a white coat, but the embodiment of the values, responsibilities, and commitments that come with that white coat. The white coat is a symbol of trust, compassion, and dedication to the art and the science of healing. This ceremony marks the transition from the study of preclinical sciences to the commencement of a professional medical education. Today signifies the beginning of a journey where knowledge meets compassion and where technical skills meet knowledge, and where your classroom, the knowledge that you will learn in the classroom are matched by a deep commitment to ethical practice and patient-centered care. Students, this is your day one as a medical professional. As you don this white coat, I encourage you to embrace and celebrate the dedication, hard work, and commitment that it represents, not only today and not only for the years of your medical school education, but throughout your entire career. So let's enjoy this beautiful ceremony. We'll learn from some speakers and honor our newest RVUCOM community members. To pay tribute to this great nation for the many freedoms that we enjoy, will the audience please rise to pay their respects and join me in welcoming student Dr. Madison Propp, fourth-year student, as she sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you so much, student Dr. Propp. So now it is my great honor to introduce Dr. Levi Sundermeyer as our keynote speaker for today's ceremony. Dr. Sundermeyer, originally from St. Louis, Missouri, graduated from the University of Kansas School of Medicine, and after completing an obstetric fellowship, he also finished his family medicine residency at Scott Air Force Base, following 10 years of active duty and 23 years of total service. Thank you, Dr. Sundermeyer. In 2020, he retired from the service and joined the Health One family medicine team, Currently, Dr. Sundemeyer serves as the Family Medicine Residency Program Director at the Medical Center of Aurora. He's a person of tremendous energy and enthusiasm for all that he does, from enjoying his family to his active lifestyle and to the work he does to give back to his professional and personal communities. He's been a friend to RVUCOM and RVUCOM students for many years, and the depth of his knowledge and experience in the House of Medicine is vast. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Sundemeyer.
Good morning. I remember being here. I think everyone in this row in the front here remembers this, day one of medical school. So congratulations. An internal medicine doctor, a pediatrician, a psychiatrist, a surgeon, and a pathologist were out on a duck hunt. Good way to start a keynote speech, right? So they're all in their blind, and the first duck comes by. And the internist lifts his gun, looks through the scope, and says, I'm pretty sure that's a duck. It's certainly in the differential that it's a duck. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to get a consult. And in that time, the duck got away. The pediatrician is next, lifts his gun up and says, yeah, I'm pretty darn sure that's a duck. But says that duck might have babies. And in that time, unfortunately, that duck got away too. The psychiatrist looks up and says, I know that's a duck, but does it know that it's a duck? And so, unfortunately, in that time of pondering, the duck gets away as well. Fourthly, the general surgeon confidently lifts his gun, looks right through the scope, bam! And the duck falls to the ground. And of course, he looks over at the pathologist and says, go tell me that's a duck. Dr. Forstein, Dr. Farrell, RVU faculty, class of 2028. It is an absolute honor to get to stand before you and talk today. As a MD, speaking before an illustrious group of DOs, it is absolutely my honor to be invited. Our residency is mostly DOs. We are very, very friendly, and I can't tell you how much as an MD I've learned from my residents. They actually have coined that an MD stands for a muggle doctor. And so I proudly wear that I am an osteopathic MD. I'm an osteopathic muggle doctor. So at the end of the day, those are my credentials, I guess. So my name is Levi Sundemeyer. Like Dr. Farrell said, I'm a family medicine residency program director at one of the Health One hospitals here at Medical Center of Aurora. We have lots of RVU residents. We take lots of RVU students in our clinic, and certainly love being part of this school. You guys are embarking on a marathon journey of discovery. I think there's no better way to put it than a marathon. This is day one. You're all happy, excited. I remember this myself. Remember that, especially halfway through second year, when it gets dark, when you're studying. Remember this. You were really excited to be here, and there is a definite great light at the end of the tunnel when you get to join this career, this profession. You're getting to learn how this human machine works in biochemistry, physiology, anatomy. You're learning how to optimize its performance in OMM lab. You're learning what happens when it breaks down in pathology and in pharmacology. Then during third year, through a process of introspection, hopefully you figure out this is the specialty I want to do. Okay? You may have an idea what you want to do now, but keep an open mind. Join clubs. Talk with specialists. Talk with other senior students. Talk with residents. Why did you go into this specialty as you're trying to decide what you're going to do eventually? Join some of the clubs here. Lots of great clubs at RVU. One of my favorite authors is Angela Duckworth. And she said interests are discovered through interaction with the outside world. So what does that mean? You need to interact with the outside world. Okay. Remember, through all this discovery, when it gets hard and tedious, and at times it will, just keep in mind that you're doing all of this for your future patients. So as you don these white coats today, let me give you 10 pearls of wisdom that I've picked up over the last 20 years of medical practice and teaching medical students and residents that will help prevent burnout. And you're like, oh my gosh, it's the first day of medical school, we're excited, and you're talking about burnout, okay? But I would challenge you, go look at the studies. The burnout among medical students is actually pretty high, okay? And if you're a burnt out medical student and you enter residency burnt out, that's not a good place to start. So what can we do to prevent that? I want to give you some ideas. So remember, number one, remember, life and medical practice are short. They really are too short to do something that you don't love doing. Or the converse, life is too short to do something you don't absolutely love. Figure out what that is, work towards that goal, and go get it. You've worked way too hard, and you're too well trained to not do something that you absolutely love doing. Find what you're passionate about and do what you love doing. Number two, the best rotations, residency spots, and jobs come through networking. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten a job opportunity, I've gotten an opportunity to speak, I've gotten other opportunities through networking. Meet people everywhere. Jot notes down. I still do that. People that I meet, they tell me about their family, they tell me about a significant other's name. They tell me about something significant in their life. And if I have their number in my phone, I've got a little note about them in my phone. Keep notes about people. And remember them. People are always watching and listening. As a medical student, you're always on stage, even when you think you're not. It sounds like something only extroverts do, right? Like network, talk. But you'd be wrong. Unfortunately, this is not just for extroverts. Even the most shy introvert needs to develop the skill of networking. Sometimes it means stepping out of your shell, but it will definitely be worth it. Okay. Number three, you're an individual with individual needs. Figure out your individual learning style. Everyone's different. Every single person in this class learns a little bit differently. Are you an auditory learner? Are you a visual learner? Are you a tactile learner? No one's 100% on any one of those. Everyone has at least 1% of all those things. So everyone's a different mix of all those learning styles. Figure out your learning style. Figure out where there's holes. If you find yourself struggling, hear me on this. There is no excuse for you to not get help from classmates, senior students, from the staff here at RVU. There's plenty of help available to get you through these 4 years, okay? It's on you. If you feel like you're struggling, advocate for yourself. Advocate for yourself, okay? No reason for you to not make it through medical school. As a close corollary, number 4, you're a lifelong learner, okay? What you learn during medical school is certainly not the sum total of what you're going to learn. I tell my residents all the time, if you stop learning after residency, you're going to be an out-of-date and dangerous physician within 3 years. That's all it takes. It may be even shorter than that in all the research and stuff that's going on now. Regardless of the specialty you choose, you need to continuously keep up on the medical literature for your patients. Be a lifelong learner. Science and standards of care are constantly changing. Again, do it for your patients. Number 5, and I think this might be the most important. Don't put life on hold for 4 years. It's going to get busy. You're going to have a lot of studying to do. Live in the moment. Continue to do the things you love. Continue to read for fun. Get outside. Enjoy the summer and winter activities here in Colorado. If you look a number of miles over that way, there's these purple things with whitish stuff on the top. Okay? They're great to enjoy all year round. Summer activities and winter activities. Make friends, do sports, deepen your faith, expand your family, enjoy your family. just don't put life on hold for 4 years. It's easy to do when we buckle down and we get tunnel vision. I'm going to study really hard. And yes, you should study really hard for your patients, but don't put life on hold. Do fun things outside of medical school. Number 6, seek mentorship. Find mentors. You're going to have a faculty advisor assigned to you, but you pick your mentors. Seek out physicians and non-physicians who you want to be like and who you want to learn from. And by all means, be a mentor to the class of 2029 and the class of 2030. Be a mentor to those who come behind you. You have a lot to offer. For me, one of my mentors is Dr. Jill Pitcher. And she's a retired RVU professor. She was here for a long time. She's still here. You'll meet her. You'll see her in lab. Dr. Pitcher is one of my favorite people in the world. When I need advice, when I need sage advice, when I'm having a conflict, I call my good friend and mentor, Dr. Pitcher. Find your mentors. Number 7, be curious. Be a student with a perpetually inquisitive mind. Ask questions. Ask lots of questions, whether it's in the clinicals or whether it's in book study the first couple years. I always ask my residents, what else could be going on with this patient, especially when the diagnosis is clear? What else could this be? Yeah, of course, it's probably that, but what else could be going on? Be curious. Clinical medicine builds on the basic sciences of the first 2 years, and ultimately the art of medicine is clinical reasoning. Ask yourself, what else could be going on with this patient? Number 8, health disparities are very real in this country. As you go through your classes, as you go through your 3rd and 4th year clerkships over the next 4 years, as you think about body systems, as you think about specific diseases like diabetes, hypertension, kidney disease, learn about where the health disparities exist. Number 1, they exist. Learn about them. And number 2, what can you individually do about the health disparities that exist in this country? Whether you're a primary care doctor like myself, whether you're a subspecialist, there's something that you can do. There's a lot that you can do. Number 1, it starts with identifying it. Advocate for your patients, especially those who can't speak for themselves. Advocate locally. Advocate to the insurance companies. Advocate to the State House. Be their voice. Seek justice for the underserved. Number 9, develop grit as a remedy to burnout. Again, Angela Duckworth, her book is called Grit. I highly recommend it. Quick read, easy read. She's an amazing author. But she describes it this way. She describes 4 things. She talks about fostering interest, which is passion. Translated, I love what I do. The second thing is practice, the idea of development, translated as I'm better than yesterday. Again, for my patients. Number 3, find purpose or a deepening, translated as your work matters. Number 4, develop hope, translated as keep going when things are difficult. Check out the book. It's called Grit, as a good formula for resilience to avoid burnout. And then number 10, here's some homework for you. I'm already giving you homework on day 1, okay? And I would love to see when I come back, when I see you guys around, tell me what this is. So, what is your why? W-H-Y. What is your why? It's yours. Why did you go into medicine? Why did you go to medicine at this illustrious medical school? Find your why. Why do you do what you do? Why are you here? My challenge to you is write it down. It can be short. It can be one word. What is your why? Put your why on your computer. Put it in your study area as your reminder that when burnout creeps in, and there's a high possibility that it will, that you're reminded that what I'm learning matters to me and it matters to my future patients. What is your why? Write it down, okay? Write it down now before you start. Quick review. Life is short. Develop your network. Figure out how you learn. You guys have all been through college. Hopefully you learned part of that already. Medical school will challenge you. It's a different kind of learning. If you find yourself struggling, remember, there's no excuse for you to not get help. There's plenty of help available at this school. Live life these 4 years. Seek out mentors. Be curious. Fix the health disparities. My challenge to you is fix health disparities. Develop grit and write down your why. Thank you. I will see you all again in the winter of 2026 for lectures. If you're interested in the most amazing specialty out there, which is family medicine, and I'm highly biased, I'd love to talk. I'm very much a cheerleader for our specialty and love to talk about family medicine. And I look forward to reviewing some residency applications in 2027. Thank you, guys.
Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Sundemeyer. And yeah, go family medicine. Me too. All right, so the iconic white coat was not always a part of the physician persona. Here today to teach us a little bit more about the history and the significance of the white coat is, and its impact on our profession, is Dr. Joseph Stasio. Dr. Stasio is an osteopathically trained family medicine physician. Go family medicine. He currently serves as the chair of our primary care department, and he's been a dedicated and honored and valued member of the Rocky Vista University community since 2007 when the school first started. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Stasio.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, class of 2028. So, I want to first welcome the class of 2028, faculty, friends, family, and significant others. So, it is my sincere pleasure to be able to share with you a brief history and the significance of the white coat and its place in medicine. I suspect for some of you, your earliest memories of visiting the physician focused on the white coat. Sometimes the white coat was reassuring and comforting, and perhaps others more frightening, especially those memories from childhood when you were seeing your pediatrician. So, how did the white coat become a symbol of modern medicine? Interestingly, the significance of the white coat parallels in many ways the development of medicine as a craft based on scientific thought and reason rather than folk remedies. Looking back to the 1800s, there was very little known about the scientific practice of medicine. The instruments consisted of various saws and other tools for amputation, speaking to the art of medicine in the 1800s. Additionally, visits to the physician were often done as a last resort, and death was frequently close at hand. So the black attire to the solemn nature of the visit. And as I said, the reason why they wore black was to hide the bloodstains. On the other hand, scientists of the day tended to wear white coats for doing their research, which frequently revealed the inadequacy of medicine at that time. During the late 1800s, several significant events changed the face of medicine forever. Dr. Joseph Lister, and here's a trivia, his name is where the term product Listerine came from. So Dr. Joseph Lister demonstrated that aseptic techniques and practices dramatically improve the outcome of surgical techniques. His contributions began to move medicine from home remedies and quackery to the realm of bioscience. Shortly thereafter, in 1889, Aiken's masterpiece painting of the operating theater showed the patient draped in white sheets, the physician in a white smock, and the nurse wearing a white cap. In the same year, a photograph of the operating theater at the Massachusetts General Hospital showed physicians in their white coats over their street clothes. I even found a photograph of A.T. Still, the founder of osteopathic medicine, whose students were also wearing white smocks. In 1892, Sir William Osler's textbook of medicine was published, portraying medicine as a scientific endeavor. Then in 1910, the Flexner Report on medical education resulted in the closure of numerous questionable schools of medicine, and Dr. Walter Reed clearly established the role of mosquitoes in the transmission of yellow fever, and the value of aseptic technique and cleanliness was established as a core of medical practice. By the beginning of the 20th century, medicine had become truly a scientific endeavor, with over 50 years of medical science advanced at an incredible rate, with discoveries such as insulin, the development of antibiotics, and rapidly improving surgical techniques. Along with these developments, the white coat became firmly entrenched as a symbol of modern medicine. Today, the white coat is relatively a new ritual. The first full-fledged white coat ceremony took place at the Columbia University College of Physicians and Surgeons in 1993. Grants from the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation helped advance the white coat ceremony far beyond Columbia University. In just a few years, nearly every medical and PA school in North America has adopted this ceremony. It is evident rituals can be created. As a person's identity after receiving their white coat is altered in a variety of ways, they are now seen and expected to act as medical professionals. It is seen as a symbol of professionalism and humanism, and ensure that students commit to those values throughout your medical training and career. Students, as I welcome you to the art and practice of medicine with the white coat, I ask you to consider the seriousness of what you are about to undertake. It is unlike any other experience you will have, as you become responsible for the care and well-being of those around you and those who seek you in their time of need. Recognize the challenge, embrace the art and practice of medicine. I wish all of you the very best. Thank you. Okay, so now we're at the point we've all been waiting for. Presentation of the white coats. First, I would like to invite some of our faculty to the stage to coat our student physicians. Please approach the stage, Dr. Bouquet, Dr. Bronza, Dr. Glazier, Dr. Gubler, Dr. Torgerson, Dr. Forstein, and Dr. Farrell. Student doctors. Oh, give them a hand. Now, student doctors, as you approach the stage and you have the mic, we ask you individually to announce yourselves by stating your name, the school you received your highest degree, and your hometown. If you happen to be serving in the military, please state your rank and branch of service. We ask the audience to please hold your applause until each group of student doctors receive their white coat. Student doctors, please approach the stage.
Hello, my name is Alyssa Little. I am from Flagstaff, Arizona, and my highest degree was from Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Sandra Kim, Colorado, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Celie Sardinas, Miami, Florida, and Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Daniela Caballero Herrera, Greeley, Colorado, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Leijing Su, Miami, Florida, and Rocky Vista University. Student Dr. Alma Ochoa, Mexico, Rocky Vista University.
Good morning. I'm student Dr. Surya Sasarla. I'm from Colorado, and I went to Rocky Vista University.
Hello, I'm student Dr. Ahmed Sayed. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I completed my highest degree at University of Houston.
Student Dr. Tigran Barsegian, California, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Pedro Momayanpour, California, University of California, Irvine.
Student Dr. Richard Lane Coyle, Duchesne, Utah, and University of Wyoming.
Student Dr. Kyle Hill, Colorado Springs, Colorado, highest degree in Colorado State University.
Student Dr. Irene Wong, Virginia, Washington University in St. Louis.
Hi. Student Dr. Ezekiel Kane Fitzgerald, Brattleboro, Vermont, University of Colorado, Anschutz Medical Campus.
Student Dr. Elena Granados, Oceanside, California, Rocky Vista University. Student Dr. Carolina Kagichik from Cleveland, Ohio, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Tyler Mormon, California, Portland State University.
Student Dr. Randy Hagan Jr., Nevada, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Amanda Karamkani, born and raised in Aurora, Colorado, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Iman Salhi, Aurora, Colorado, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Joseph Dalton, Louisiana, Jones School of Law, Faulkner University.
Student Dr. Ryan Skidmore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Rebecca Shinoda, Houston, Texas, Rocky University.
Student Dr. Tabitha Austin. Hi, Mom and Dad. San Antonio, Texas, Lamar University, and Rocky Vista University. Grow prairie dogs.
Student Dr. Jack Gurdon, Chicago, Illinois, Loyola University of Chicago.
Student Dr. Kent Snyder, California, UC San Diego, Second Lieutenant, United States Army.
Student Dr. Ashwini Bhatt, Austin, Texas, University of Texas at Dallas.
Student Dr. Elke Cedarquist, Davis, California, Northern Arizona University.
Student Dr. Melanie Chone, Boston University.
Student Dr. Kristen Daly, Boulder, Colorado, Columbia University.
Student Dr. Miana Lindsay Saint-Hilaire, Brockton, Massachusetts, Boston University Graduate School of Medicine.
Student Dr. Elizabeth Shogunle, Denver, Colorado, and Rocky Vista University.
Student Doctor Jennifer Castañeda, Chicago, Rocky Vista University.
Student Doctor Fortunate Chifamba Manu from Harare, Zimbabwe, Harvard Chan School of Public Health.
Student Dr. John Gallagher, Delaware, Fordham University.
Student Dr. Ty Betlock, Naples, Florida, University of South Florida.
Student Dr. Nicole Kuzin, Arizona, University of Arizona.
Student Dr. Lauren Billow, Longmont, Colorado, Colorado State University.
Student Dr. Richard Poe, San Antonio, Texas, University of Houston. Go Cougs.
Student Dr. Jared LeCaire, Colorado, Colorado State University.
Student Dr. Dia Sebastian, Colorado, University of Colorado Boulder.
Student Dr. Amirup Sandhu, Houston, Texas, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Vincent Pham, Houston, Texas, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Kayla Torres, San Jose, California, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Yash Bhakta, College Station, Texas, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Christina Coughlin, University College Dublin, Ireland.
Student Dr. Alexandra Horvats, Wyoming, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Matt Branny, Colorado, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Sydney Maddox, Durango, Colorado, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Isabella Ross, Oklahoma, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Tiffany Trin, Denver, Colorado, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Jacqueline Valencia, Colorado, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Anna Weinstein, Chicago, Illinois, Rocky Vista University. Go Prairie Dogs!
Student Dr. Isabella Alessi, Fort Collins, Colorado, and Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Iman Nawaz, New York, Stony Brook University.
Student Dr. Veronica Bello, Florida, from the University of Florida. Go Gators!
Student Dr. Marianne Toma, Michigan, Oakland University.
Student Dr. Catherine Newman, Santa Barbara, California, UCLA.
Student Dr. Caitlin Golderman, Brighton, Colorado, Colorado Mesa University. Go Mavs!
Student Dr. Kate Cole, Albany, New York, Eckerd College.
Student Dr. Jajae Yu, Lone Tree, Colorado, University of California, Berkeley. Go Bears!
Student Dr. Sharnji Lil, Canada, University of Calgary.
Gersharan Singh Lubana from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, York University.
Student Dr. Isaac King, Fort Collins, Colorado, Colorado State University.
Student Dr. Leah Weinberg, Yarmouth, Maine, Susquehanna University.
Student Dr. Servine Andy Colmeth from Cincinnati, Ohio, Case Western Reserve University.
Student Dr. Nella Bata, Los Angeles, California, University of California, Berkeley.
Student Dr. Isha Pegrath, Windsor, Ontario, Canada, the University of Western Ontario.
Student Dr. Shelby Jones, Minden, Nevada, University of Vermont.
Student Dr. Derek Parker, Roseville, California, and BYU.
Student Dr. Brooke Emery, Chesapeake, Virginia, College of Charleston.
Student Dr. Matthew Gosby, Vancouver, Washington, Gonzaga University. Go Zags.
Student Dr. Jenna Randall, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Colorado State University.
Student Dr. Michaela Mutch, Windsor, Colorado, Metropolitan State University.
Student Dr. Adriana Gomez, Denver, Colorado, Georgetown University.
Student Dr. Jacob Carson, Fairbanks, Alaska, University of Colorado, Denver.
Student Dr. Ben Sabanda, Hungary, The Ohio State University.
Student Dr. Rupak Rana from Kathmandu, Nepal, Western Michigan University. Go Broncos.
Student Dr. Michael Lin from Taiwan, Masaya University.
Student Dr. Scott Miller, Orinda, California, Regis University.
Student Dr. Richard Mackey, Cleveland, Ohio, Regis University.
Student Dr. Spencer Albert, Evergreen, Colorado, Regis University.
Student Dr. Marley Hansen, Golden, Colorado, Regis University, Second Lieutenant, United States Army.
Student Dr. Demetria Petrucia, Chicago, Illinois, University of Vermont.
Student Dr. Micah Scaling, Casper, Wyoming, University of Northern Colorado.
Student Dr. Gordon Fuller, Phoenix, Arizona, Barrett, the Honors College at Arizona State University.
Student Dr. Sarah Stigberg, Lexington, Massachusetts, Hamilton College.
Student Dr. Ansley Furtado, Fresno, California, Fresno State.
Student Dr. Macy Gardner, Brookfield, Wisconsin, University of Georgia. Go Dogs.
Student Dr. Allison Kordick, Oakwood, Ohio, University of Cincinnati.
Student Dr. Brianna Vigil, Colorado Springs, Colorado, University of Colorado at Colorado Springs.
Student Dr. Isabel Mitchell from Boulder, Colorado, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo.
Student Dr. Olivia Landers from Littleton, Colorado, and University of Colorado at Colorado Springs. Go Mountain Lions.
Student Dr. Madison Elke from Minnesota, University of Minnesota.
Student Dr. Jasmine Colson from Williamsburg, Virginia, Virginia Tech. Let's go Hokies!
Student Dr. Nikita Kurian from Dallas, Texas, from the University of North Texas.
Student Dr. Riley Breckner, Overland Park, Kansas, University of Kansas.
Student Dr. Hannah Freet from Omaha, Nebraska, University of Nebraska-Lincoln.
Student Dr. Evelyn Richardson from Houghton, Michigan, University of Michigan, go blue.
Student Dr. Vidal, Redlands, California, University of California, Riverside.
Student Dr. Eric Otterson, Kirkland, Washington, University of Washington.
Student Dr. Thomas Harvey from Ventura, California, Gonzaga University.
Student Dr. Emiliano Quiralte, Los Angeles, California, Cal Poly Pomona.
Student Dr. Chaz Goodman, Richmond, Virginia, Rocky Vista University.
Benjamin Levin, Seattle, Washington, University of Washington.
Student Dr. John Merchant from Rockford, Michigan, University of Florida.
Student Dr. Austin Mondello from Bentonville, Arkansas, representing Colorado Mesa University, SCO Mavs.
Student Dr. Matthew Cox, Logan, Utah, Utah State University. Go Aggies.
Student Dr. Charlene Tilton, Superior, Wisconsin, UW Superior.
Student Dr. Catherine Kessinger, Colorado State University.
Student Dr. Sarah Getz, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Gracie Johnson, Colorado, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Mackenzie Thornley from San Antonio, Texas. Highest degree from Rocky Vista University, Second Lieutenant, U.S. Army.
Student Dr. Taylor Lieberg, Helena, Montana, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Eric Nuss from Denver, Colorado, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Kaylee Beauregard, Farmington, Michigan, UMass Boston.
Student Dr. Emma Black from Worcester, Massachusetts, Brandeis University.
Student Dr. John Lynch III, Atlanta, Georgia, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Joseph Lee, Longview, Texas, Rocky Vista University, Sergeant, United States Army.
Student Dr. Jonathan Roman of New Jersey, University of Florida.
Student Dr. Roxana Khalili from Foster City, California, the University of California at Merced.
Student Dr. Haley Granberg, Carlsbad, California, St. Catherine University.
Student Dr. Shanna Kaitara from Florida, University of South Florida.
Student Dr. Clayton Olson, Johnstown, Colorado, Colorado State University.
Student Dr. Gianna Berger-Bocage, Texas A&M University.
Student Dr. Anne-Marie Luzum, Minnesota, College of St. Benedict.
Student Dr. Connor Dunn, Kennewick, Washington, New England College.
Student Dr. Hunter Polk, Durham, California, Texas A&M University, Gig'em.
Student Dr. Andrew Dombrowski, Chillicothe, Ohio, the Ohio State University.
Student Dr. Nicholas Munoz, Safford, Arizona, Northern Arizona University, former Explosive Ordnance Disposal Team Leader, United States Army.
Student Dr. Shubkarman Kaur Dodd, representing the Great Up North, Saskatchewan, Canada, from University of Toronto.
Student Dr. Claudine Ignacio, Riverside, California, UCLA. Go Bruins!
Student Dr. Gracie Chen, Temple City, California, George Washington University.
Student Dr. Tuan Lee, Jersey City, New Jersey, St. Peter's University.
Student Dr. Jude Kim, Dallas, Texas, Texas Women's University.
Student Dr. Isabella Stefanidakis from Denver, Colorado, and the University of Notre Dame.
Student Dr. Pooja Senthal from Toronto, Canada, McMaster University.
Student Dr. Natalie Piserchio, Newark, California, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo.
Student Dr. Claire Ubersachs, Cleveland, Ohio, Emory University.
Student Dr. Amanda Winter, Buena Vista, Colorado, University of Colorado, Colorado Springs.
Student Dr. Katie Crook, Denver, Colorado, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Sydney Crabb, Golden, Colorado, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Danielle Ashton, Denver, Colorado, University of Denver.
Student Dr. Magdalene Goes, Appleton, Wisconsin, UW Oshkosh. Go Pack Go!
Student Dr. Jacqueline Jessup, Wichita, Kansas, the University of Alabama. Roll Tide!
Student Dr. Evie Loomis Girdle, Bridgeport, Nebraska, University of Wyoming.
Student Dr. Zia Flaminio, Redwood City, California, University of California, Santa Cruz. Go Slugs!
Student Dr. Emily Ellingham, Tampa, Florida, University of South Florida.
Student Dr. Hayden Manning, Warner, New Hampshire, University of New Hampshire.
Student Dr. Zara Asarulai from Shiraz, Iran, UCLA. Go Bruins! Student Dr. Mahanur Malik, Allentown, Pennsylvania, Penn State University.
Student Dr. Muskan Vasisht, Kenya. Hi, Mani, and hi to my family on FaceTime right now.
Student Dr. Maylin Lee, Houston, Texas, University of Texas at Arlington.
Student Dr. Ella Jeffries, Portland, Oregon, Oregon State University.
Student Dr. Emma Moore, Washington, D.C., University of Maryland at College Park.
Student Dr. Tanisha Takar, Toronto, and Canada, University of Western Ontario.
Student Dr. Spencer Levy from Burien, Washington, Colorado College.
Student Dr. Stanley Morantz, Kansas City, University of Kansas.
Student Dr. Mei Hui Hee, Hawaii, University of Hawaii.
Student Dr. Carlton Moeller, Colorado, Colorado College.
Student Dr. Amaya Brooks, Arvada, Colorado, Colorado Mesa University.
Student Dr. Davin Lowander, San Diego, California, University of California, San Diego.
Student Dr. Keegan Carroll, Aurora, Colorado, CU Denver.
Student Dr. Andrew Wynn, Colorado, University of Denver.
Student Dr. Will Wood, Santa Fe, New Mexico, University of New England.
Student Dr. Kimia Gojrati from Palos Verdes, California, University of Southern California. Fight on.
Student Dr. John Lewis, Colorado Springs, Colorado, the University of Alabama. Roll Tide.
Student Dr. Madison Howard, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Northwest Nazarene University.
Student Dr. Shayla Solomon, Eugene, Oregon, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Hannah Walters, Lone Tree, Colorado, Creighton University.
Student Dr. Rotem Milo, Florida American University.
Student Dr. Gabby Hubble, Seattle, Washington, BYU.
Student Dr. Julia Chamnes, Algonquin, Illinois, Elmhurst University.
Student Dr. Elizabeth Kack from Las Vegas, Nevada, representing Hofstra University.
Student Dr. Renluo China, Sichuan University, Denver College of Nursing.
Student Dr. Lan Yi, Texas, University of Alabama. Roll Tide.
Hi, Student Dr. Xiangrong Liu from China and the New York Institute of Technology. Thank you so much.
Student Dr. Michaela Rogers, Missouri, University of Missouri.
Student Dr. Bria Diamond, Colorado, and University of Colorado Anschutz.
Student Dr. Tananshi Chopra, California, California State University, Fullerton.
Student Dr. Christina Simmons from Bloomington, Indiana, Indiana University.
Student Dr. Brent Lee, Tucson, Arizona, University of Arizona. Bear down.
Student Dr. Callum Robinson, Aurora, Colorado, CU Boulder.
Student Dr. Chen Qi from People's Republic of China, University of Pittsburgh.
Student Dr. Marley Weissman, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Thomas Jefferson University.
Student Dr. Elizabeth Samaran, Colorado, Colorado Mesa University.
Student Dr. Tanner Starnes, Colorado, University of Colorado at Denver.
Student Dr. Ridai Al-Shroof, Dallas, Texas, University of Texas at Dallas.
Student Dr. Palmer Lee Mesa, Virgin, Utah, University of Utah, 2nd Lieutenant Air Force.
Student Dr. Harrison Oon, Issaquah, Washington, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo, Ensign, United States Navy.
Student Dr. Darren Rashley, Kalispell, Montana, Montana State University.
Student Dr. Amber Galligan, University of Colorado, Colorado.
Student Dr. Karan Patel, Indianapolis, Indiana, Marian University, and Indiana University.
Student Dr. Oliver Omani, Corpus Christi, Texas, Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi.
Student Dr. Carter Derrickson, Tallahassee, Florida, University of Central Florida.
Student Dr. Makiba Markoulis, San Francisco, California, Rocky Vista University.
Student Dr. Catherine Popoff from Milford, Michigan, Michigan State University, Lyman Briggs College. Go Green!
Student Dr. Cameron Rogowski, Fort Collins, Colorado, University of Colorado Boulder, Go Buffs.
Student Dr. Rachel Treitman, Colorado, Colorado State University.
Student Dr. Ella Reineman, Sheboygan, Wisconsin, UW-Madison.
Student Dr. Kristen Tran from Atlanta, Georgia, Georgia State University.
Student Dr. Mimi Nguyen, Sarasota, Florida, Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine, Master's Program.
Student Dr. Maren Kirkpatrick from Colorado, Creighton University, Roll Jays.
Student Dr. Brianna Cervantes from Brea, California, Ursuline College.
Student Dr. Michael Sanders DeMott, Mahopac, New York, Northeastern University.
Student Dr. Krista Fruhoff, Tustin, California, University of California, Irvine.
Student Dr. Joanna Felix Rivera, Colorado, Colorado State University.
Student Dr. Anna Naprakowski, Syracuse, New York, Towson University.
Student Dr. Katrina Parker, Carbondale, Colorado, University of Colorado.
Student Dr. Julie Richardson, Aurora, Colorado, University of Colorado at Boulder.
Student Dr. Ken Kin, Palembang, Indonesia, Eastern Mennonite University.
Student Dr. Madeline Stevens, Newburgh, Indiana, Lipscomb University.
Student Dr. Siobhan O'Neill, Lake Oswego, Oregon, Regis University, Ensign, United States Navy.
Student Dr. Nathan Weinstock, Albany, New York, University at Buffalo.
Dr. Bouquet. I got it right here. All right. The students are now going to be led in the oath by Dr. Jean Bouquet in reciting the oath, affirming their commitment and honor as an osteopathic medical student. Please rise.
Give everyone a minute just to settle in here. Excellent, this is so exciting. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I pledge to provide compassionate quality care to my patients. Partner with them to promote health. display integrity and professionalism throughout my career. Advance the philosophy, practice, and science of osteopathic medicine. Continue lifelong learning. And this is a long one. Support my profession with loyalty and action. Word and deed. And live each day as an example of what an osteopathic physician should be. Thank you. You may be seated. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, and staff at Rocky Vista University, we are excited to join you on the first steps of this important journey. I would now like to invite Rocky Vista University's President and CEO, Dr. David Forstein, to the podium for the closing remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Bouquet. Well, as Dr. Sundermeyer said earlier, I am a lifelong learner, so let's see if I get this right. Student Dr. David Forstein for the 38th year in a row, Port Washington, New York, Brandeis University, go Judges. Before concluding these proceedings, I would like to acknowledge the members of the RVU faculty and staff who helped make this ceremony possible. Additionally, and most importantly, are the people sitting behind you and beside you, your loved ones. They've been on this journey with you to get to medical school, and they will be with you for the next 4 years as well, providing love, comfort, food, and perhaps even a little financial support. So let's take a moment to appreciate them. As we conclude the ceremony, I'm going to ask the audience to please stand until the end of the recessional. Students and guests are invited with their family and friends to an open house on campus beginning at 11 a.m. to enjoy refreshments and tours of our campus. We hope to see you all there. Dr. Farrell will lead the faculty during the recessional. Students will then follow the faculty just as they must follow other teachers and mentors throughout their career. I want to point out that you heard 42 students say that their highest level of education before they came to Rocky Vista University College of Osteopathic Medicine was Rocky Vista University. So some of you know that we have a very rigorous and demanding master's program for students who are trying to get into medical school. And we're very proud that a full 1/5 of the class of this year are graduates of that program. And yeah. And for those of you students who are new to Rocky Vista University, they will show you the way from which are the best places to get a break in the school to where the best restaurants are nearby the school. So lean on them for their guidance. And with that, we will begin with the recessional with Dr. Farrell.